Good morning from the Protos newsroom. The date today is Thursday the 7th of January, and you're listening to the Protos Daily. These are the main headlines this morning. Investigators believe inconsistencies in Satoshi's writing were intentional. A new elaborate crypto hack is targeting crypto wallets, and XRP has bounced 30% to reflip Polkadot. At the present time, Bitcoin is trading at $38,000, having gained almost 9% in the past 24 hours. XRP has been the best top 20 performer for the day, gaining 50%, and Theta has been the worst, dropping over 6%. Investigators believe a number of inconsistencies found in emails, posts, and documents written by Bitcoin founder Satoshi Nakamoto might have been intentional, part of a plot to further obscure their identity. Folks over at the newly founded research group Ungeared combed through a raft of written content attributed to Satoshi, honing in on the tendency for the author to not only litter their writing with basic spelling errors, but to jump frequently between British and English spelling and wording, sometimes in the same document. Interestingly, the spelling and style used also seem to differ depending on what day of the week a piece was written, with Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays dominated by American spelling, Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays seeing a more even split, and Thursdays being mostly English. This correlates to previous speculation that Satoshi could in fact be a group of people of different nationalities, or that he or she could be a programmer from the UK who has worked extensively in the US or vice versa. Despite years of trying and a slew of high-profile and costly public snafus, the real identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains a mystery, even 12 years after Bitcoin's launch. And while Ungeared hasn't yet hit any conclusive findings, the crew promised a follow-up report that cross-references the written stylings of potential Satoshi candidates against Satoshi's archive, using a method that successfully attributed a number of Chinese 18th century novels, as well as a few Shakespearean plays. However, similar analysis has been attempted in the past, but researchers have so far failed to confidently identify any one person. Cybersecurity researchers have discovered a new strain of malware built specifically to siphon crypto from wallets and personal accounts. Researchers say the hackers behind the campaign built a web of fake crypto apps, especially to trick users into installing their malware, which Integer Labs dubbed ElectroRat. The RAT in ElectroRat stands for Remote Access Tool. When unsuspecting crypto fans download one of the fake apps, hackers are then able to access their devices via backdoors, track keystrokes, take screenshots, and even manage files and execute commands. Integer Labs identified 3 fake apps peddled in the campaign, 2 crypto trading apps and a crypto poker game, which were hosted on tailor-made websites and advertised via seemingly real Twitter accounts and popular crypto forums like Bitcoin Talk. Linux, Windows, and Mac OS machines are equally vulnerable to the Trojan. Integer's researchers say ElectroRat is almost impossible to notice to unsuspecting users, and estimate it was launched around 1 year ago. The firm reportedly suspects that around 6,500 victims may have the malware running on their machines. So if you've lost funds to a suspected hack in the past year, but don't know exactly how or where they went, this could very well be the answer you're looking for. As for the best ways to protect against exploits like these, cybersecurity professionals constantly recommend activating 2-factor authentication on all accounts, and preferably with hardware security key. After days of under-the-belt punches from exchanges and corporations all around, XRP has found support to more than 50% in the past 24 hours. Currently, XRP trades at 34 US cents, over 45% up on this time last year. But despite the pump, investors are likely still feeling the hurt, as XRP traded for well over double that just before the Security Exchange Commission sued Ripple and two company executives for allegedly breaching securities regulations last month. Not to mention, Bitcoin now trades at 85% above its 20,000 all-time high, set in late 2017. XRP, on the other hand, is still more than 90% down on its $3.80 record high, set around the same time. Still, this rally allowed XRP to regain the dropped spots on the crypto asset leaderboards. It's currently the fourth largest crypto after it just flipped Litecoin with a reported market cap of over $12 billion, having already reflipped Ethereum competitor Polkadot overnight. A hospital in Cyprus is using blockchain technology to help track the administration of its COVID-19 vaccine. Earlier this week, the Mediterranean hospital announced the Cyprus-developed eHCert blockchain app certified vaccinations for 100 of its staff and personnel. As of this month, the app will be used by the Mediterranean and a secondary private hospital to track all their laboratory tests, with the system expected to serve over 100,000 people per year. The app is based on VeChain, a blockchain platform designed to streamline complex supply chains through the use of distributed ledger tech. It was launched in June last year and successfully supplied more than 8,000 travellers through Larnaca Airport with their COVID-19 test results. VeChain has been around since 2015, founded by former Chief Information Officer of Louis Vuitton China, Sunny Lu. It's often referred to as China's answer to Ethereum. But while the app doesn't interact at all with the VeChain's native cryptocurrency, its underlying tech is apparently fulfilling demand from the global healthcare community for systems providing safe and seamless management of sensitive patient data. Systems like these have to compete with similar blockchain-powered vaccine tracking platforms offered by industry giants such as IBM. Ethereum has entered an unofficial top 100 list of biggest assets in the world after the market value of the blockchain's native currency, Ether, broke $135 billion overnight. At the present time, Ether sits at rank 95, one slot behind UPS, but just ahead of Wall Street's Wells Fargo and COVID vaccinators AstraZeneca. But Bitcoin is way ahead of all of them. According to Asset Tracker's Infinite Market Cap, the original cryptocurrency is currently the 10th most valuable asset in the world, having recently overtaken Chinese internet giant Tencent. Bitcoin's market cap is nearing $700 billion, around $20 billion short of surpassing Elon Musk's electronic vehicle wonderstock, Tesla. But Bitcoin and Ether's place on the top asset leaderboards are a direct result of their historic rallies in recent weeks, which helped nudge the total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market beyond $1 trillion for the first time on Wednesday. In fact, over the past week, Ether and Bitcoin have respectively returned 60% and 30%, making them the number 1 and 2 best performing assets out of the 10,000 investments ranked by Infinite Market Cap, easily outstripping oil magnates Shell and BHP Group. Thank you for listening. To stay up to date with the latest from the world of crypto, make sure you subscribe to the Protos Daily on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all other major podcast providers.